Hello, and welcome back to PlatinumSkink Plays Advance Wars Story. We are now... Well, okay, what just happened was that Sonia revealed that she had some kind of a plan, and, well, we're moving on. This mission. Sonia's tricked them into Foggy Mountains. Can Sensei handle it? Oh yeah, and look at that little nice line up down there. Well, I don't actually need to, I could do this. Sonia is a strategic fighter. Or something. Adder, come in. What's going on? I thought I could break through with my speed, but she annihilated my units. Where was she even hiding? Oh, that's no good. Hachi was wrong. I thought I'd just capture a couple of properties and win over time, but there's hardly any properties in the mountains. I'm not very good at these kinds of battles. Meanwhile, I haven't encountered anyone. How did she manage to separate us? Why did I not see this one coming? Well, my units are down. Yours are all that remains now, Sensei. Our insurgency has been brought to its knees this quickly. Sonia, where were you hiding the skill? No. I recognize these tactics. It's like I'm once again facing. Yeah, I have a reason for this. Elder's Judgement. I have a reason for the weirdness that I'm cooking up. I'll explain. I can explain myself. Anyways. Finally, Sensei. It's your turn. Huh. Think you'll take me down easily. You have another thing coming. Oh, I am well aware of your capability. I've scampered far and wide for records of your achievements. You are, in all definitions of the word, a legend. The most powerful CEO of the past generation. Current self is frankly a shadow of what you were once capable of. Alright, so this is a reference to the fact that Sensei is named Yamamoto, and Yamamoto is the most powerful CEO of Super Famicom Wars. Now, I am aware that if Yamamoto from Super Famicom Wars and Sensei of this generation would actually fight, then Sensei of this generation would stand a pretty good chance just because of broken CEO powers. I am aware of that, but in my head, this is by reputation, and by reputation in the previous generation, Mr. Yamamoto was the most powerful CEO there was. Nobody else could reach his power, and that is what Sonia is referring to here. Silent. For so long, I have felt awe whenever I stood close to you. Hearing your words was like hearing the wisdom of the gods. This is kind of going directly against her dialogue in the first Sensei Yellow Comet mission, where she was like, we shouldn't have let an old man command troops or something, but whatever. Anyways. How could I possibly hope to one day be your equal? But after all that, I finally understood. You are but a man, an old man I can outsmart. And you will not stop my war. I've had too much fun to let it end so swiftly, just because you decided to get involved. Yeah, that was a line. Sensei thinks so too. What's wrong? Did I leave you speechless? Let me tell you, after having worshipped you for so long, outperforming you like this is almost euphoric. Don't let it end too quickly, okay? Don't end it end too quickly, okay? I want to enjoy picking your army to pieces. I see. So this is what you are. A regrettable. Your grandfather would be proud. Huh? My grandfather? As you were the child of Honorable Kanbei and your gentle mother, I long thought the future of Yellow Comet was good in what am I saying? I long thought the future of Yellow Comet was in good hands with you. I see now I was mistaken. It is regrettable, but it looks like I must stop you myself. And then goofy sensei music takes over. All these mountains, this fog, no properties. She certainly shows this terrain to battle Hachi and me. It is all a very bad mix. I have air units that can fly over the mountains, but there has to be anti-air units somewhere in the fog. I can't lose my infantry. I need them to take the HQ. Just be careful. Alright, so obviously this is basically the worst map to play Sensei on, because no properties pre-deployed, and of course Sonya got her own advantage in being Sonya on a fog map. Not that that makes any difference whatsoever, because the AI can see through fog anyway. Now, I happen to have the advantage of knowing that Sonya has no infantry, so I can abandon this HQ. I've realized that might be a little bit of a flaw with this map. There probably shouldn't even be an HQ here. Why did I put that HQ there? Okay, but I've noticed that there are people that are leaving forces to defend the HQ while they go off, and that's meaningless because Sonya doesn't have any infantry. That's probably actually quite a flaw. Oh well, I don't intend on updating the hack again after this. Anyway, I actually have a kind of funny thing I want to share about this map. I don't think there's any risk in going forward on the there. Is there a risk in going forward? I don't remember. It's been a while. I guess I'll just have to play it semi-blind. But I'm pretty sure there's nothing this close. I'm a little bit concerned in how far I can bring the copters, because I know there are anti-airs. I just don't know how close they are. I do not remember where I put the anti-air. But I do know that I will need the... Okay. So I happen to, know what I'm facing, which is an advantage most players won't have. So I know, for instance, that there's a medium tank sitting here. No, wait, is there? And I also happen to know there's an anti-air sitting here that is ready to move if something moves in his range, because Sonya is a sneaky son of a bitch. Anyways, yeah, moving on. My grandfather? Didn't he live a noble life and passed on while protecting Yellow Comet? What's he talking about? Sonya. Grit, what are you doing here? Genuine question. Good question. I found a worrying report on Sensei that I wish to share with you. Silly. I've read every tactical report in existence on him. There's nothing I don't know. Yeah, but this ain't your typical report. It's an ancient report from all Blue Moon spies. Here. I'll be going now. Good luck. Why would you give that to me? But fine, I'll read it. Let's see. Is this for real? Wait, then is he... No, surely not. That can't be. Alright. Oh geez, that was actually too close. I saw that medium tank. So, funny thing about this map. I was intending this map to be a, well, you had to move slowly map. In the first iteration of this map, every single enemy unit did not move until you came in range, and it was like you had to search your way forward, because no enemy moved, and it was so. My intention was that it would be eerily quiet, and then your units were harassed and from every direction, no matter how you went about. That sounded like an awesome map idea in my head, theoretically, but that would showcase how brilliant Sonya is. However, in practice, it made the map super boring. And also super unforgiving. So no, I put all the enemy units on moving instead. Well, with two exceptions. You are sacrificial. There's one medium tank here, and I happen to know there's another medium tank that arrives basically at the same time. Let's see now. I'm gonna punish this anti-air for existing. First, I'm gonna shoot that one because I know I can probably do this too. I'm not sure I can do that. Tanks. There's another tank. I have a couple of tanks. Some bait. Some bait is probably fine. You'll live, won't you? Not the whole world if you don't, but this one will just stay here. I know there are more anti-air because I gave her a heap load of anti-air. Moving on. There's an anti-air. I also know there's a couple of missiles that are very slowly moving towards us. And there's a rocket somewhere like here. Oh jeez, okay, yeah. Yeah. As I said. Honestly, that was closer than I thought. Might as well use them while I can. Okay, I know there's an anti-air there. Can I do this? Yeah, then I'll do this. I don't really have much use of my powers. Let's see now. I need to deal with a couple of anti-airs. How many tanks do I have? Not enough. Let's deal with this thing. I didn't actually expect that to kill. Alright. Here. There it is. I told you there was another medium tank. Well done. Honestly, you guys came here faster than I anticipated. I want you to be ready. I kind of want to put that this guy there. Oh yeah, she's gonna use her powers. Well then. This artillery is gonna get the fire. Well, I'm worried this guy will go over here and attack that one. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I've already won. We've just not gotten to the end yet. Something like that. Counter break. Hello, counter break for the what time during this campaign? Oh, and it's not the last one either. Sensei Battlecopters. Yeah, that way. I was worried it would do that. Thank you. Okay, well... we can do some of that. I know she just counter-braked, but... I'm Sensei. I'm Sensei and I have battlecopters. I know there is like a rocket somewhere up here that is moving, all of that. There it is. There we go. I've seen war since before you were born. Show me what you got! Or something. Why did I just do that? Well, because I wanted an astronomical power boost to my battlecopters. Except my powers give the same bonus to battlecopters. Oh well. And it didn't actually do that much of a difference. So how damaged do you think those things are now? Okay, I'm worried about missiles because I know there are random missiles here. There's a missile here somewhere. It's probably gonna kill that one. I was gonna attack that one. Do I mind? It's probably fine. I really want to see that rocket. Where'd the medium tank go? Oh yeah, it's there. It's there. There we go. Okay. Of course, it'll look a little bit willed. I can't see the missile. I know it's basically here. Also know it's moving towards me, so it's like moving one tile per turn or something. I'd like that. I'd like that one to die. I can do this. That's a full health one, right? Nice. Alright, there's a medium tank there, I know, and there's an anti-air there. Which is information normal players won't have at this state. But I couldn't just, you know... let players win like it was nothing if they get over here, you know? I really shouldn't have that. There's a missile. Okay. Anyway. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can lure this with a transport copter. We'll be in the woods, but kind of want the vision on the area too. I haven't misjudged anything, right? I don't think I have. Let's hide the infantry just in case. There it is. It's not even in the... Not even on the HQ. I'm not gonna... Slight mistake. Medium tank is... My medium tank is not gonna be there in time. I kinda want the APC. I will say I probably already basically won this map. Everyone hide because If you attack my recon, I will have you answer for it. Right, that will do. Oh dear, it's coming. Ow. Did I see a... Did they abandon my HQ? Cool. Why? Did I see a missile? There it is. That's the one I was talking about. This one is another missile. Okay, let's deal with this one. I need to lure the anti-air. Preferably with things that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Preferably with something that it can't kill. Oh, good. Okay. Now that I think about it, how do I kill the anti-air? This tank. Oh, it's just gonna get it when I destroy this thing. Oh well. I had enough forced. Oh, that's what you're doing. I've figured you out. As in that she's seen through my battle plan, but I think it's a little late to see through my battle plan. Oh yeah. Hiding in your forest will not avail me. I did not give her any APCs. That might actually be weird. Why have I not given her any APCs? That feels very on Sonya-like. Oh well. Anyway, there's an anti-air here. Oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Well, I will tank it. An idea I had with this map was that there would be like an invincible force starting here, and you'd have to, you know, quickly make your way over, but that didn't pan out. I'm gonna lose some units. Oh well. Defense boost! I'm tired. Let's do this so I can go take a nap. Ah, yes. Yeah, I realized there was no escape. Jesus, there's a force amassing over there. Well, before we win, let's save a save state. That was the wrong button. And then let's check what happens if we lose. Gah. Yes! I did it! In one fell swoop, I retook Yellow Comet. I don't have to worry about... I won! Just a moment worry about what you read in that report. Not so fast. I have another unit, because I need to include an explanation for how the battle can happen again. Fine. I'll deal with it in the same way. Right, but this time I should play more carefully. I should keep my units gathered and assume all woods have foes. Survival of my infantry is key. It may need... The survival of my infantry is key. It may need to send out my less important units to draw out the dangerous enemy units. I'm too tired. Let's move on. Okay, let's do this again. Copters out. Yeah, there wasn't much, but let's win. No. No, 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 no! This can't be! I can't lose yet! I'm not ready to lose! Get on the ground, Sonia. I'll make it quick. What? No! What are you saying? I read the report. This report that you kept from me. Not really her keeping it from me, but whatever. My grandfather. He was planning a worldwide invasion. An exceedingly cruel invasion which would be his legacy. You stopped him, fought him, and you... I did what I had to. The people of Yellow Comet slept better, not knowing what that man almost did. I've seen too many people like him in my days. People like you. You're not lost like Adder was. You're not just immoral, cock. You're not even just carefree in a way that threatens the lives of others. Like Lash. I'm not like Lash? Yeah, this is a thing that definitely occurred to me while I was making this. There is while Lash was like, you're like me, there are definite differences in how I wrote the two of them. Because to Lash it's a game. To this Sonia, it's a delight. Well, it's a delight to Lash too, but no, you're someone who gains pleasure through war. A warmonger in disguise. I've seen your kind before. Letting you go free never ends well. Letting your grandfather go before he became emperor almost destroyed the world. Closest comparison I have to that you'd know about would be Sturm. Cannot repeat my mistake. You are not worth trying to save. The risk is too great. No, that can't be. I'm not like Sturm. I'm not like my grandfather. If I was, I wouldn't be feeling like this. Stop, Sensei. I'm not... It's time to end this. Wait, no, don't. I'm sorry. Save me. Ah!
Mission complete.
So that's a little dark turn. Oh, did I lose some units? I guess I did. It must be done. I bet none of you expected that. First time experiencing the story. This playthrough really shouldn't be your first time playing through it. But basically, for those who haven't seen the ending, close your ears, close the video, go on to the next video right about now, because I'm gonna talk a little bit about why I had this happen, and the reason why hasn't appeared yet, though I assume the reason is obvious for those who have played through the entire hack. So people who haven't seen the entire hack, end the video now. I'm happy to have you. All right. So obviously, I needed some way to make Sonia want to go over the edge, so to say. Hey, I couldn't. Normal Sonya would never ever becomes so desperate as the ending required. So in order for her to abandon all logic and abandon everything else, I needed something to push her over the edge, and something that push her over the edge would be, for instance, someone taking her seriously. So I needed someone in the cast to take her seriously. And I mean way too seriously. And in the end, I settled on that Sensei would be the one to do it. But I needed a reason why Sensei would do it, because I can't claim that he's just that cold-hearted. So I created this little story with the grandfather. This little story about Sonya's grandfather being a would-be evil person that would have taken over the world if Sensei hadn't stopped him. It was created to give Sensei an adequate reason to feel that Sonya was beyond saving, and that in turn would be enough to push Sonya to do what she will be doing in the future. Make sense? I'm kind of proud of it. Sure, I made it up in order to achieve the ending of this game. But I feel like it makes sense. Do you feel like I succeeded there? That's my reason anyway. Yeah, so now there are people. There are people that have drawn some drawn some conclusions from this, because you know who's the Yellow Comet CEO of Super Famicom Wars? Yeah, that's right. Hitler. Hitler is paradoxically the CEO of Yellow Comet, I'm not sure if they intended Yellow Comet to be the Asian-inspired country at that time. Now, I am not saying necessarily that Hitler is Sonya's grandfather, but I'm also saying it's not the case. It's just a funny thought. But no, I'm not involving that caricature in my story. I very much left him unspoken because I kind of find Hitler's existence distasteful. I think that's logical. So no, I'm not gonna claim that's the case. But it's a funny coincidence slash thing you can think about. Yep, that will do. That's all for this time. Have a good day. I'll see you all in the next one. See ya.